Have you ever pondered, what is the true essence of wisdom and discipline? Let's dive in and explore these two elements that are so crucial to our lives yet often misunderstood. Wisdom, at its core, is the ability to discern or judge what is true, right, or lasting. It's not just about acquiring knowledge, but understanding it, applying it, and using it to make better decisions. It's about being able to see the bigger picture, to look beyond the surface, and to perceive the underlying truths. On the other side of this coin, we have discipline. Now, discipline isn't just about strict rules or punishing oneself for mistakes. It's about self-control, consistency, and the ability to stay the course even when the going gets tough. Discipline is the backbone that supports the pursuit of wisdom. It allows us to stay focused, to keep learning, and to continually strive for improvement. When we bring wisdom and discipline together, they intertwine and guide us in understanding words that provide insight. They help us to see the meaning behind the words, to grasp the lessons they teach, and to apply these lessons in our lives. Imagine wisdom as a lamp illuminating a dark path, and discipline as the steady hand that holds this lamp. Without discipline, the lamp of wisdom may flicker and go out, leaving us in darkness. But with discipline, the light of wisdom stays strong and clear, guiding us on our path. The intersection of wisdom and discipline is where true understanding lies. It's where we learn to not just absorb knowledge, but to digest it, to question it, to apply it. It's where we learn to not just follow rules, but to understand their purpose and their value. Remember, wisdom without discipline is like a ship without a rudder, aimlessly floating and at the mercy of the waves. And discipline without wisdom is like a map without a compass, leading nowhere. So wisdom and discipline are not just about knowledge, but about understanding and implementing it in the right way. Imagine a world where everyone acts justly, rightly, and correctly. Isn't that the world we all aspire to live in? Living with wisdom and discipline is a beacon that guides us towards this ideal. These virtues are not just lofty concepts, but practical tools for navigating life's complexities. Let's delve a little deeper into this. Wisdom is a compass. It is the ability to discern the best course of action, even amidst chaos and confusion. It's not just about knowing what's right, but understanding why it's right and having the courage to act accordingly. Wisdom lends us perspective, allowing us to see beyond immediate gratification and make decisions that benefit us in the long run. Discipline, on the other hand, is the engine that powers our journey towards wisdom. It's the self-control that enables us to resist temptations, to stay the course when the going gets tough. Discipline is what keeps us consistent, focused, and resilient, even when faced with setbacks. Now, imagine the magic that happens when wisdom and discipline combine. With wisdom, we know the right path. With discipline, we stay on that path. Together, they inspire actions that are just, right, and correct. They encourage us to treat others fairly, to uphold our commitments, and to strive for excellence in all we do. But the benefits of living with wisdom and discipline extend beyond personal growth. They ripple outwards, influencing those around us, shaping our communities and ultimately our society. When we act with wisdom and discipline, we set a positive example for others to follow. We contribute to a culture of fairness, integrity, and respect. In a world where everyone lives with wisdom and discipline, conflicts are resolved peacefully, resources are used sustainably, and people are treated with dignity and respect. It's a world where justice, rightness, and correctness are not just ideals, but lived realities. Thus, a disciplined and wise life is a stepping stone towards a harmonious and just society. Remember the last time you were called inexperienced or young? How did that make you feel? Often, youth and inexperience are seen as hindrances, as obstacles to be overcome. But what if we told you that these were not barriers, but rather gateways to a realm of growth and potential? It's all about how you approach it. Let's delve into the power of prudence, knowledge, and good sense. Imagine wisdom and discipline as two seasoned travelers. They've been on the road for years, gathering experiences, learning from their mistakes, and gaining insights. They carry with them a suitcase full of invaluable virtues: prudence, knowledge, and good sense. These are the tools they offer to the inexperienced and the young. Prudence is like a compass, guiding you through the complexities of life. It helps you make decisions that are not just right, but also beneficial in the long run. It's about being cautious, yet proactive. Prudence whispers in your ear, "Look before you leap," and ensures you're prepared for what's to come. Knowledge, on the other hand, is a map. It's the accumulation of facts, information, and skills acquired through experience or education. It's the understanding of a subject or an aspect of the world. Knowledge allows you to navigate through life, to know where you're going, to understand your surroundings, and to make informed decisions. Good sense, or common sense as it's often called, is the ability to make sound and practical judgments on everyday matters. It's the voice in your head that says, "This might not be a good idea," or "This is the right thing to do." Good sense helps you interact with the world in a way that's beneficial to both you and those around you. These virtues, prudence, knowledge, and good sense, are powerful tools not just for overcoming age-related stereotypes, but for navigating life itself. They offer a framework for decision-making and problem-solving, equipping you with the means to make the most of your potential. Hence, age is just a number when you are armed with prudence, knowledge, and good sense. Opening. Do you believe that learning ends with formal education? Well, let's unravel this thought together. It's quite common to associate learning with classrooms, textbooks, and exams. But real learning, the kind that shapes our character and broadens our horizons, often happens outside these confines. It's an ongoing process, a lifelong journey that doesn't cease with graduation. Now imagine a wise person, someone who's already brimming with knowledge and understanding. You'd think they've got it all figured out, right? But even they, in their wisdom, recognize the value of continuous learning. They understand that knowledge is like an ever-expanding universe, and there's always something more to explore, to comprehend, to learn. So what happens when the wise keep learning? They increase their knowledge, of course, but it's not just about amassing information. It's about deepening their understanding, refining their perspectives, and enhancing their wisdom. Every new piece of knowledge adds another layer to their wisdom, making it richer and more profound. But what about those who are already understanding, you ask? Well, they too can gain from continuous learning. For them, it's a way to obtain guidance, to navigate through the complexities of life with greater ease. When they learn, they equip themselves with new tools, new strategies to tackle life's challenges. They become better problem solvers, more adept at making decisions. They become more resilient, more adaptable. You see, continuous learning is not just about acquiring knowledge. It's about growing as individuals, about becoming better versions of ourselves. It's about constantly evolving, constantly improving. It's about understanding the world around us and our place within it. It's about wisdom, discipline, prudence, and good sense. So the next time you think you're done learning, remember this. Learning is not a destination, but a journey. It's not a phase, but a lifestyle. It's not an obligation, but an opportunity. Closing. Therefore, learning is an endless journey, and every step taken makes us wiser and more disciplined. Have you ever been puzzled by a proverb or a parable? These ancient forms of wisdom, passed down through generations, are often wrapped in mystery and enigma. But fear not, for the keys to deciphering these riddles are within your grasp. Wisdom and discipline, these two invaluable tools, are your guide to understanding proverbs, parables, sayings, and the riddles of the wise. Wisdom, you see, is more than just knowledge. It's the ability to use that knowledge in a practical and beneficial way. It's the insight to see beyond the surface, to unravel the deeper meanings hidden within the words. On the other hand, discipline is the capacity to persevere, to keep seeking answers even when they're not readily apparent. It's the commitment to learning, to growing, to expanding one's horizons. Together, wisdom and discipline act as a compass, steering you through the maze of life's mysteries. Consider a proverb or a parable as a locked treasure chest. At first glance, it might seem impenetrable, its secrets well guarded. But with the keys of wisdom and discipline, you can unlock it. You can delve into its depths, uncovering the gems of insight and understanding that lie within. And remember, each proverb, each parable, is a reflection of life's truths, a snapshot of human experiences and emotions. They are not just riddles to be solved, but lessons to be learned, stories to be appreciated. So as you unlock these ancient words of wisdom, you're not just deciphering a riddle, you're uncovering a piece of the human experience. So next time you come across a perplexing proverb or a cryptic parable, don't shy away. Embrace it, use your wisdom, exercise your discipline, and delve into its mysteries. You may be surprised at what you discover. Armed with wisdom and discipline, no proverb is too complex, no parable too cryptic. These are the keys to unlocking the wisdom of ages.